I'm going to give you an overview of all the features Give and Gatherbot have and how they work together. This is what it looks like if a fan will go to your Gatherbot page. When a fan first lands on your Gatherbot page, they'll be shown all the commands that they're able to do on your channel. If you hover over one, it'll give a description on how to use it and what it does. Some of our users keep this open on a separate page and click the buttons below. The reason they do that is because if you click one of the buttons here, it'll actually show up in the streamer's chat. So if I were to click hug here, it'll ask me who I want to hug. I'll hug someone else here at the office, a ring line. Run command. And then when I go over to their chat, RuneScape DK worriedly huggies a ring line. The hug is so sweet, a hush falls over the room. So as you can see, this Gatherbot page is a very powerful page to keep open. It tells you what rank you need to be to execute these commands. It tells you the cost of these commands, tells you how to use them, and clicking them here lets you use them directly on the streamer's chat. This also shows your mystery bag items. There's a popular command that we have called mystery bag that gives you a chance to pull items out of a bag. Some of them are funny, some of them are random, some of them give powers, some of them are real world prizes. Here's a list of what I have. I have a lute of endless music, which gives a free song request every 2 days. This next item is really useful for doing adventures and different quests that we have set up. The Sword of Slaying +5, it raises my melee weapon stat by 5. If we look up here to the right a little bit, it'll show all my stats. As you can see, my melee stat is 5 higher than all my other ones. There are a couple different ways to level up your stats. By default, every stat starts at 8 right now. There are a couple different ways to level up your stats. When you advance ranks in somebody's channel, such as accumulating a certain amount of points, all of your stats will go up by 1 for each rank that you gain. In addition to the useful items and the stat boosting items, there's also what we call junk items. They're just kind of fun, such as this broken Game Boy. It appears to be missing both the A and B buttons. From here, there are also a couple other tabs that someone can look at. How to earn bananas, which is the name I made my currency in my channel. Events, which are customizable things that people can take part in. Adventure, which is a journey of power, luck, and skill, with a possibility of huge rewards or devastating losses. There's also the XP tab, which shows people how to gain XP and level up. And stats. So that's a comprehensive look of how your fans will see the Gatherbot page. Let's see what it looks like for you, the streamer. When you first land on your own Gatherbot page, this is what it'll look like. It'll show how much total currency exists in your channel throughout all of your fans combined, and it says the average of how much each fan has. Here, you have a huge amount of control over how you want your commands to work, which commands you want to show up, and the cooldowns for a lot of the commands. The first you see are events. These are very similar to raffles, that you can have them auto kick off every certain amount of hours. A list of some of the events are Cruel, which is a demon warlord, Arena, where users can fight other users, and Sub King, a battle of the subscribers. You can also control what kind of prizes they'll earn. Artifacts are the prizes that have a chance of giving you actual stat bonuses or the ability to do commands for free for a limited time. Chest is like an upgraded mystery bag. It can give you really great items or just some more fun ones. Jackpot is a big payout. Custom allows the influencer to put in custom prizes, such as maybe a custom t-shirt that they made or anything like that that they want to hand out. It's also very easy to add custom items to the mystery bag, just right here. They can enter whatever they want. I'll put a bunch of bananas. Then just click plus. Now it's in the mystery bag. Also on the right, it'll show all the commands again in a list format. This is organized by rank also. So the things only influencers can do is listed here. If we scroll down, it'll show what moderators are able to do, and then what the lowest rank user can do, and so on if you scroll down. Going back to the settings, On the left, you can also add chest items and custom event prizes. Below this, you have control of all the commands you want to either show, not show, and their cooldowns. For example, if you didn't want someone to use the command Annihilate, it's just one click of a button and it's instantly activated on your channel. Or let's say that you're okay with Annihilate, but you don't like it having no cooldown, even though it's an expensive command to do. GCD means global cooldown. PCD means personal cooldown. If you want anyone to only be able to do this once every 5 minutes, you would put 300 here, because this counts seconds. If you're okay with multiple people doing it, but you only want individuals to only do it every 5 minutes, instead, you'll change the personal cooldown. Let me show you a couple more of the options you have on the Gatherbot page. If we scroll down a little bit more past the commands, you have control over the name of your community. Since I'm a Donkey Kong fan, I made a joke about Congo Jungle. And you can name your currency. I named mine bananas. The default is coins. If you change either of these, make sure to click Update. Below this, you have control over what you want your ranks to be named. These are the default name for the ranks. For when someone first comes in your channel, they'll be called Private. Then they rank up to Sergeant, Lieutenant based on their currency level. Again, if you change anything here, just make sure to click Update. It'll update immediately. Now I'm going to switch back to the fan side and show you how Give works. So on the left, if you were to click Give, it'll take you to the Give page. This functions very similarly to other donation platforms. All you have to do is choose the amount you want to donate. For example here, I'll donate 10. And then on the right, it'll show you what kind of perks you get for this amount. Here, it shows that I'll get 1,000 bananas, which is the currency of this channel. I'll get 500 raffle tickets, 40 mystery bag pulls, and so on. Another fun thing is that if you donate through Give, you can also give a small reward to everyone else in the channel at the time of your donation. These are called channel perks. I can choose one of these that I give to everyone in the channel. If I want to stir up some trouble and make a slap fight, I might give everyone in the channel 10 free slaps. If I want to give everyone a chance of getting lucky, I'll give them the 5 mystery bags. Or if I want everyone to put something funny on screen, I'll give them all a Giphy ticket, which will allow people to display a Giphy on the streamer's live stream. So the $10 price point looks good for me, so I'll click Continue to Step 2. And just like with other donation platforms, you can enter a message that will be displayed on stream. What's unique about the Gather platform is you can actually create a meme. I'll choose the Doge meme, and you can put custom text. And I'll choose the channel perk. I'll have a slap fight start, so I'll click Slap. And once you have everything here entered, just click Go to PayPal. This is what the Give page looks like for the influencer. It'll show a list of all the Give donations you've gotten. And there you go. That's everything you need to know about Give and Gatherbot on the Gather platform.